This is a subatomic particle. This is what you're made of. This is what reality is made of. This is what everything you want and everything you don't want looks like before it becomes the house, the car, and the life you want. Within this subatomic particle exist all of your fantasies, all the money you'll ever want and need, the best health you've ever felt, an ageless appearance, unconditional love, and true freedom. But this particle also represents everything you don't want: scarcity or not having enough money, always falling sick or feeling stressed, being alone, watching your face and body go through rapid, accelerated, premature aging, and being dependent on other people for your freedom, which isn't really freedom at all. The good news is there's actually a way to effortlessly reprogram your brain to manifest and attract only what you really want, while also erasing years of negative, limiting beliefs, almost instantly. Even better, you're about to discover why this simple pair of headphones will become your most treasured possession, capable of helping you automatically turn that subatomic particle effortlessly into the life of your dreams when everything else, including the law of attraction, meditation, and visualization, have failed. If it sounds too good to be true, it's not. Stay tuned for the scientifically proven solution to letting everything you've been asking the universe for into your life starting today. Imagine no more worrying about money issues. No more feeling tired, stressed, or burned out. No more feeling like you don't belong here in this body, on this planet. Are you ready to have everything you've dreamed of, but never really believed you could achieve? Discover how in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If someone could reprogram your brain to automatically attract unlimited wealth, happiness, love, freedom, and confidence, would you want it? Get this, your brain is a supercomputer capable of learning new things without you, the person, ever having to learn anything, because it's not your conscious mind that's manifesting what you are and have. It's a part of your brain that most people will never directly access, no matter how much they learn in school, seminars, or books. But there's actually a way to easily and directly access this part of your brain, where your reality is created, and instantly change it. My name is Eddie Sergey. I'm not a scientist, a medical doctor, or a psychologist. I didn't go to high school, and I didn't go to college. I didn't read books. I didn't even homeschool or have a curriculum. I was a feral hippie kid, often homeless, always poor, and completely on my own. I've spent years of my life not knowing where my next meal would come from, or if I could find a floor to sleep on, rather than sleeping in the wet, dark Maui jungle. And whatever you're feeling, whatever brought you here today, like financial struggles, poor health, or a feeling of endless stress and fear in the pit of your stomach, I get it. I know what it's like to passionately, desperately want to believe I can change my reality with my mind. But when it came down to my daily life, I just didn't trust it. I didn't truly believe because I had been so powerless for so long. Until this sound changed my life forever. So please, watch this presentation all the way through. I'm going to reveal the one secret I discovered. The one thing that transformed me from a feral, homeless, hippie kid struggling to overcome my brain cancer death sentence, struggling to eat because we couldn't even afford the dollar menu at Burger King, and struggling to feel safe in such an unsafe-feeling world, into a self-made, financially abundant entrepreneur. Now, if you're thinking, okay, Eddie, so how does a 37-year-old man who has zero conventional education work for himself and live financially independently? Well, I'll tell you my quick, full story in a minute, and how I used a simple pair of headphones to overcome my poor programming or mindset, achieving an incredible amount of wealth and abundance in my life. But first, it's important to understand how I even discovered this and why learning from books, tutors, masters, and teachers never worked for me. In fact, learning became my enemy. I've since discovered as learning is the worst thing you can ever do if you want to deliberately and effortlessly change your life, because it isn't your smarts that creates or manifests anything in your life. In fact, your intelligence, or what you think you know, gets in the way of letting in what you're asking the universe for. Here's what I mean. How many times in the last 5 minutes did you intend for something better, like more money, only to immediately think about and talk about what you don't want? Now, if you're like most people, including me, it's hard to take your attention away from the circumstances you don't want. That's because your subconscious can't let you focus on what you want. Here's what I mean. Your subconscious is programmed to force your attention to see what it wants.